Ben Sebastian here, curator of the SYMPHONIC podcast and composer of the Kalasin series of albums. 2 sweet little days until episode 3 of the podcast. Arise and I'll be glad when that countdown ends, believe you me. Today, we're going down a progressive rock, metal, rabbit hole. Anyone who has heard my music will know I love progressive. Some say it's an infuriatingly self-indulgent genre, and exactly why shouldn't it be? I mean, if you can't push music to the edge in all of its forms, you'll never arrive at the birth of any new genres. And progressive acts have always been pregnant in one way or another with the fetuses of new ideas that have later spawned to underground infancy and grown to the mainstream giant labels and wider appreciation. All this talk of progressive leads me nicely to Slanderus, who kindly contacted me by email in relation to their latest album. So let's do these guys from Ontario, California a favour and kick back to their title track of their album, Absorbing Infinity.
Ignite, you're the speeding through. It's important for the end, you
some crazy good riffs in there make up a beautiful track. And it's the lyrical content that gets me hyped on this. Things like curtain rhyming with hurting. If you listen, the track is peppered with these slight phonetic adjustments. And what the hell? Life is like a box of chocolates. I mean, it is. But I can't say I've heard that phrase in lyrical form before. These guys have a crazy humorous edge to them amidst the seriousness of their themes. And that's what I like, a band that doesn't take themselves too seriously, which is what I think if they capitalise on that, that'll make them stand out in the progressive genre, as admittedly it can get a little ego stuffy in there at times. The guitarist sounds like the rock of this band's musicality, and no doubt, as he started the band, and a good job he did too. Slanderus totally want me to get my keyboards out and play along. I can hear all sorts of stuff in my mind, and perhaps that's something I will do once I've shipped my studio over here, but more on that at a later time. That'll make an interesting video for sure. I know by this point you've already liked and subscribed, yeah? But in addition, make sure you give these guys some love and attention by following them